Hello class, Mr. Goyette here, and I just wanted to go over with you, since some of you missed the photography chat this morning, some of the things that we discussed that will be on the midterm. So since you missed the chat, want to make sure that you focus in on these because they will be on the midterm. You can also go back and watch the chat on Class Live. So if you missed it and want to review it, you can take notes from the audio portion and the PowerPoint on Ansel Adams by going to the Class Live archives. So don't forget about that. Alright, so here's what's going to be on the midterm. Partially, your other units will be on there too. But don't miss aperture, shutter, ISO, and f-stop, depth of field. There's going to be some questions on Ansel Adams and his importance to photography, including the fact that he was a landscape photographer and his Manzanar photos. You have to know what Manzanar was in U.S. history. You have to know what indigenous peoples were, native peoples. Understand the zones, that is, that 1 is the darkest part of the picture, 9 being the brightest. You have to know a little bit about the painting genres. Those would be Cubism, Expressionism, and Impressionism. You can look at artists like Picasso, Otto Dix, or Monet to get examples of that online. Also, make sure you understand the definition of a contrast, daguerreotype in terms of early photography, and the rule of thirds. We went over that in photography 1. Rule of thirds is important when you're looking at Ansel Adams photos as well, so don't forget to review that. For f-stops, there's a couple good examples in your textbook that you can use, and there's some extra credit assignments coming up. So what you can do if you're looking to get some extra credit, go to the Museum of Photographic Arts, go to the Museum of Contemporary Art. You can critique either the photography that's there or the modern art. If you have an idea of, for your own interests with regard to extra credit, and you find out there's an exhibit in your neighborhood or in Carlsbad, Oceanside, or Lakeside, go ahead and call me up, tell me about it. If you want to go visit it, take some pictures of it, or just write your own critique of the photography exhibit, go ahead and do that. Make sure you use the vocabulary from your photography units that we've already discussed, and include discussion of ISO, aperture, f-stops to show that you're understanding how the photographer is making decisions as they're shooting these pictures. And if I see that in your critiques of these art shows that you go to or these exhibits, you'll get credit for those. I did post a section in your photography for extra credit points. So if you miss a chat or you were sick one day or weren't able to finish an assignment to as the quality that you wanted to originally, you can make up some points here and there. So thanks for checking in, and call, email, or get in touch with me via Skype to follow up on any of your questions with Photography Advanced. Talk to you soon. Thanks, Will.